Of the two systems out here, it is Dorian that we are paying most attention to. Tropical depression number 6 might become a tropical storm, but it won't be a threat to land as it heads up the east coast but stays off the mainland United States. Dorian actually has weakened during the past 18 hours. Winds yesterday were at 60 miles an hour sustained. Now they're at a maximum of 50 miles an hour sustained. And the center was relocated a little bit further north, right up here into that deeper convection. The storm looks likely to impact San Juan, Puerto Rico tomorrow. It's a flash flooding threat more than anything else. Again, this is just a tropical storm. Notice how the clouds at high levels are fanning out. That is an indication that at the upper levels we've got an anticyclone that actually can be a factor in helping storms to strengthen and intensify, and we'll watch that carefully. And we do think it will go from a 50-mile-an-hour tropical storm, which is where the winds are now, moving west-northwest at 13. There's the storm itself. Pressure's at 1,005 millibars, location at 15.3 north, 62.5 west, and the storm is forecast to move west-northwest. And tomorrow, cross over the island of Puerto Rico. Looks like it's going to miss the terrain here on the island of Hispaniola, and that will be an important factor, and we'll go over that in just a second. Then it continues as a strong tropical storm, making landfall in Florida on Sunday, maybe late Saturday, early Sunday, depending on exactly where it falls inside that tropical cone there. At the moment, we don't see models that take it across and threaten the Houston area. Most of them kind of have it sitting and spinning here, then eventually moving north. That's so far out, there's so much uncertainty in that it's something we'll just have to watch for. But at the moment, it's Florida that's under the gun for a strong tropical storm, maybe even a weak Cat 1 hurricane. Now, as far as the intensity of this storm, so much will depend on the track it takes through the island of Hispaniola and Puerto Rico, the terrain. If it hits the mountainous terrain, it will weaken the storm. If it misses the mountainous terrain, it will be a stronger storm. Right now, it's forecast to move over Puerto Rico. There are some mountains there, but the taller mountains are here over Hispaniola. The mountains here go up to 10,000 feet on the island of Hispaniola. That's where the Dominican Republic and Haiti are. The storm itself is forecast to move over Puerto Rico. Those mountain peaks go to 4,000 feet. They're not as tall, but they can still be tall enough to interrupt and slow down any strengthening process going on in the storm. So that's a factor we'll be watching very carefully. The track, again, does take it over Puerto Rico tomorrow. If it were to split the islands and stay over water, which some storms do from time to time, that would result in a stronger storm because that circulation just wouldn't be disrupted nearly as much. Here in Houston, our forecast, 97 tomorrow with a 40% chance for a scattered thunderstorm, 30% chance on Thursday and Friday, and then it's a 20% chance for a stray shower each afternoon, Saturday, Sunday, and Labor Day, Monday.